Have you ever seen catchy headlines like this before? Narrative stories that grab your emotions. But wait, are they really the truth, or are we being fooled by misinformation? Social media is designed to keep you on the platform. Think about Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, the hundreds of posts you scroll by on your newsfeed and homepage every day. Friends, photos, messages, shopping, hobbies, sports, memes, cat videos, whatever. It is time consuming and addictive. It's why Mark Zuckerberg is worth over $100 billion. News and media outlets have also evolved with the times too. The days of receiving your news from television is quickly disappearing. News has moved to social media. A 2018 study showed 55% of Americans use social media as a news source. This does mean that news and media outlets need to compete with everything else vying for your attention online. They want your attention. Your attention equals a click, a like, a view, a comment, share, to spread the post further, making it go viral. This means payday for the media outlet. They often get paid through ads for views and supporters. So the question becomes, how do they grab your attention? They do this through sparking your interest. People are interested in things they enjoy or see as important. I mean, why would you bother looking at something that doesn't interest you when you can scroll right on by to the next post of the world? Now sure, there are many topics people enjoy. Fashion, movies, gaming, sports, your favourite celebs, what's going on with the royals, more cat videos, whatever. Also, the most important things in life, the more pressing issues and topics. The world is by no means perfect, and the media is often seen as a reliable source of information for important news. We would all hope then that the news provides accurate facts, honest opinions, and the complete truth without bias, not what we want to hear. Unfortunately, that's what a lot of news is today, what people want to hear. Narratives or ideas attached to news stories with the intention of getting your attention. They aim to provoke strong emotions within you, to cause happiness, outrage, or anger, and many other emotions. Accurate information is thrown to the wayside, not a priority, opening the door for misinformation. Misinformation is false or inaccurate information, especially that which is deliberately intended to deceive. Now, it is slightly different from fake news. Misinformation is filling in the gaps or assuming facts with a bias or agenda. Fake news is completely fabricated lies. Here is one example of misinformation. Now, I'm not going to go through the whole article, but you can check it out for yourself in the description. In this story, an Asian man has been attacked, therefore it must be racial injustice. However, in the article, there is no facts or information to back up the motivation of the attacker. What stands out to me even more is that they have not even been able to identify the attacker, let alone find him. There is no evidence or information to suggest that it was a racial attack. Another example of misinformation is ignoring key pieces of information or reporting from one point of view or perspective. It doesn't matter if you believe the perspective of the reporter or not. If the intention of the article is to push a particular agenda or point of view, you need to be very careful. Misinformation through social media is today's modern propaganda. Propaganda is information of a biased or misleading nature used to promote a political cause or point of view. Essentially, misinformation becomes propaganda. Propaganda is used to influence people to believe in an idea and agenda through an emotional response, not a rational response. This can be dangerous. The Nazis in the 1930s pre-World War II were skilled propagandists. The leadership intended the Nazi message to be heard, communicating anti-Semitism propaganda in Germany. They used art, music, theatre, films, books, radio, educational materials, and the press. Everything. Adolf Hitler said it himself. If you tell a big enough lie and tell it frequently enough, it will be believed. Nazi propaganda was successful, inciting hate and persecution towards the Jews and many others. Nazism subscribed to theories of racial hierarchy and social Darwinism, identifying the Germans as part of the Aryan master race and the Jews as inferior. Scientific racism, twisting information to sound truthful, factual, scientific. In reality, they are lies. 1935, the Nuremberg laws were established. Jews were banned from marriage or sexual relations with people of German or Aryan blood. Jewish-sounding names were changed. They had to wear name badges to be easily identified by authorities. Complete second-class citizens. In years to come, the genocide of Jews and other groups. You may be thinking, well, this was a long time ago. Things have changed. That is one extreme case. It will never happen again. I hope it never does, but this is one of many examples throughout the 20th century of mass control through propaganda. It wasn't that long ago. No matter how extreme, there is the potential for hate and violence to occur on a grand scale again. We will explore this more in my next video on the normalization of extremism through social media. However, it begins with misinformation, the stretching of truth, filling in factual holes with assumptions to influence people to believe. I want to make up my own mind to really understand why I believe what I believe. The good news is, we can do that by becoming aware of misinformation, cutting away the emotion, the author's bias, and our own bias, by being critical of the information. If there are red flags, be careful what you believe. Call it out if you see it. This world needs more lateral thinkers, not vertical thinkers. People exploring information from multiple perspectives to form strong, well-crafted worldviews, to truly understand what you believe. There are many more ways that society is influenced by social media, so I will be creating more videos, a series on this topic. If you are looking for more, check out this book, Like War, The Weaponization of Social Media. Much of this book has influenced this video. I have also written an article dedicated to this book. There are many points in this article that I do want to cover in later videos. Link will be in the description. Thanks so much for watching. Appreciate your support. I'll see you next time on the History Nexus.